Hello, Augies, watchers, members, whatever, worldwide. I'm Dave Casler, amateur radio call sign KE0OG, with another episode of Ask Dave. This is a very interesting question. Figueira, I think, and I apologize for messing that up. He is KF0RXT in Boonville, Missouri, and he has a question having to do with how to connect the inside station ground to the outside entrance panel. Now, as it turns out, I have an outside entrance panel, all grounded, and I've got an inside ground rod. So why don't we just look at that? Because I think I've done this right. Okay, my grounding bar is from here to here, about a foot long. Okay, and every ground comes in here is clamped. Simple, just hose clamps is clamped to that. And then right here, you can just see and I'll pull these cables out of the way so you can see this right here. This is my number 2 stranded ground connected to the little pipe. And this goes down out to the panel outside. Now let's take a look at where it ends up out there. The panel, by the way, is just outside this wall, right here. This right here is the panel box outside, where all my lightning arrestors are, okay? This is that little splitter I was talking about to somebody earlier. All the antennas, everything comes up from the bottom, and everything from the house comes up inside right here. Now, the ground is this great big fat thing right here. It's a number 2 piece of stranded wire, and it connects here via clamp type. You've got to put a great big Allen wrench in this thing to tighten it up really, really good. Now on the bottom, there is a ground wire that comes out here, and it gets over to this ground rod right here. It also is bonded to that ground rod right there, which was my original station ground. Okay, now these are all Morgan suppressors. I got extras when I got this, so I can run additional antennas in and out. A couple of these will allow DC through. This is the one that goes up to my receive-only antenna on the roof, needs the DC through in order to power it. Otherwise, they don't. All of the arrestors that I had on there were DC through. So this is how you connect it to the backplate copper panel, okay? And then you run a ground from the copper panel here, see, to your ground, all right? And you want to keep that lead pretty short. And then these all go to the various antennas in the backyard. So, David, that's how we have it. Shown the connection from my little grounding rod that's in here is foot long. All the grounds go to that point. And then from there to the cabinet outside where the lightning arrestors are, and down to actually 2 different ground rods. Now those ground rods are close enough together, they kind of act as one ground rod. So it's normally, if you're using 8-foot ground rods on a length of line that you want to keep grounded, you'd want them about 16 feet apart, but this is fine. Well, there you have it. If you'd like to help make this channel a success, send your question to askdave@arrl.org. Okay? And also, join the channel, or leave a super chat, or whatever works for you. Super chats are one time. Joining is a very small fee once a month. So, until we next meet, 73.